It's Tuesday. It is the end of Season 2. The Weekend Classic is over and done with. I'm going to show off how we did tomorrow. Keep an eye on that video. But now we've got a brand new season featuring a couple of brand new World Series cards, a new multiplayer path, and a very interesting new offline repeatable grinding method, which we'll talk about. Leave a like down below on this video. Subscribe to the channel. Let's hope for a good update here, okay? Let's have a good update with good cards that you don't have to grab the credit card for, that you don't have to open the wallet for, that you don't have to spend 500,000 stubs on. Multiplayer program path number 3. Within the first drop, there is some cards that you can get. The first of which being Josh Hader. Has always been one of the pretty good relievers in the game. They give him a 2-seam, which is a little unfortunate because Major League Baseball at this point does not really recognize the 2-seam fastball. It is the sinker. And they're very similar pitches, in some cases almost the exact same. But there's stark differences within Diamond Dynasty. The sinker would definitely have been nice. He gets a slider and a circle changeup at pretty good mile per hour differentials. No outlier here. He's got the 96. The per 9s are really good. 102 hit 9, 112 K per 9, 110 pitch clutch with 66 BB9. I don't think this is like the best reliever in the game, but it is one of the best options for a lefty reliever. And he's free. I'll take that. Very little that you need to do. He's at 10 points. I feel like you could get this pretty quick. The missions here, strikeouts. 25 strikeouts. They've really gone down on how many Ks you need to get that mission complete. It was like 75, then 50, then 25. Give it another month. It's going to be strikeout 5 people. 1,000 PXP with right-handed batters. 1,000 with left. And 1,000 with switch hitters. So this one's going to be so easy because that's all people use. PXP with Josh Hader, you've got 50 runs, 20 home runs. And the standout Raphael Pomero, which we'll check out. So these seem very easy to accomplish. 20 home runs, 50 runs. This is a lot less. They've definitely tuned down the stats required to actually get progress in this program, which isn't a bad thing. What else do we have here? We get Ball and Pack, Headliner, Bat Skin, Rewind if you're looking for the Kaboom or the Kapow. What's coming next? The Kablam? Not sure. We've got more packs, 15,000 XP. They definitely tuned down the XP in the last path. Here we've got Raphael Pomero, 91 overall cards. Let's go ahead and check him out. He's really good against righties, you know? 90 and 100. It's not a great card. 72, 54 against lefties. The vision and clutch are nothing spectacular. He's got some good quirks. Dead red breaking ball hitter. He also used steroids, so he's got that going for him too. Should have some roid rage. Does he have that quirk? He does not. That'd be so cool if they had that into the game. He's a solid defending first baseman with 60 speed, which that's cool. It's just kind of a lame duck card. I mean, if you wanted to use him against righties, it's not bad, 90, 100. I just don't see many people using him. And again, you know, that is what you get for the multiplayer path. That's what you replaced event rewards for. It's what you replaced the Battle Royale program, the World Series program. You replaced it for a platoon bat that you can get. Okay, 20,000 XP here in the deluxe choice. You get 15,000 right there. A pizza bat with olives. They know ball. Hell yeah, Supreme Pizza. I like that. As a kid, I would pick off the olives. Now as an adult, I like the olives on there. So in the choice pack right here, we get the expanded offerings. You get to choose one of 4 between Mickey Mantle, Steve Carlton, Dahigo, or Chipper Jones. I like that they keep the older guys in there just so they don't like miraculously go up in price. If you want them, you can pick them. And these cards for sure are going to tank in value. They're going to go near or at quick sell value. If you want them, good time to pick them up. Of course, there's a few mysteries that we do not know, some cards. There's more XP. There's a good bit. Yeah, I feel like there's at least 100,000 XP in this multiplayer path, which is pretty good. BR Flawless Rewind. We've now got Andy Pettit, Jimmy Rollins in this, which, of course, we have a new Flawless coming this Thursday. They don't have the Heim or the, what's his face? Andre Dawson. I forgot because nobody used the card. They don't have them in there yet, but those cards, too, are going to tank. Pettit, who I think is one of the best pitchers in the game, and then Jimmy Rollins, who's definitely got a good personality. So, multiplayer path number 3, Josh Hader. I'll call that a pretty good card. I'll call that a W. Pomero, not so much. The thing kind of missed the mark on that one. It does look very easy to get it done. Looks really quick to get progression, which I like that. The missions are short and sweet. Yeah, I still don't know if that really makes up for taking out event rewards, BR program, and the rank program, but that's what we have. World Series coming in, brand new rewards. We've got at 800, Pedro Martinez and George Springer, 2 new 93s. Now, typically, in this game so far, we've been running congruent with the program bosses, the inning program bosses, and then the World Series cards have been the same overall, 88s and 92s. I thought 92s were coming here. They're actually 93s, on par with the brand new Willie Castro Chase card. And let's see, we get George Springer, who looks to be really good. The only knock, again, there's the vision, which at 65 is not great. And again, vision, it does matter. It matters quite a bit. It helps out your swing timing. It helps out you foul off more pitches. And obviously not everybody plays on GOAT difficulty, Legend difficulty, even Hall of Fame difficulty, where it matters a little bit more. The problem is that the people that make World Series are playing at those difficulties, though. So you would expect a card to be a little bit better on that front. But besides that, he's really good. I mean, 65 vision, I've used cards that have vision similar to it, like Ryan McMahon, and I've still had good success on Legend difficulty, Hall of Fame difficulty. So I think that is playable for sure. You can parallel it up to 70, which is going to help. I would like to see captains maybe offering some assurance there or something. You know, if that's some issue we're having is those attributes, maybe you could put in a captain system to help out those a little bit more. I'm not sure. This is a pretty good card, all considered. It's just the vision which kind of nicks it. I'm sure the GOAT players are going to hate this card. As like a Legend player, Hall of Fame player, you know, start off in Hall of Fame at 700 with the ranked reset. I would not feel horrible using George Springer, but I would like better vision. 90-95 contact, the power at 104-94 is good. The clutch at 95 is good. Fielding at 93 is great. The reaction's a little mid at 78 speed. One quirk is dead red. It's a good one. It's a good one, quirk. But again, 2021 card, why are the quirks based off 2024? Answer me that, Sony San Diego. Very frustrating. Let's check out Pedro Martinez. New York Met card. Not typically how you'd expect to see Pedro, but here he is. He's got 91 hit per 9, 86 K per 9, 81 BB 9, 104 stamina, which is kind of like average at this point. It's kind of crazy. I have Clemens, who has pretty much max stamina. If you face someone who does not swing at every pitch, you'd be hard-pressed to get Clemens without pitching in red bar stamina past the 7th. You just don't last too long. Got to do some Kegels, I guess. Pedro Martinez, he does have outlier on the four seam and break outlier as well. You got circle, changeup, slurve, slider, and a cutter. I mean, I think that's pretty good, all things considered. No sinker here. The cutter, I think, that's my favorite pitch of the game, as I've been vocal about. I think that's a very important pitch. The slurve could be effective. It really depends just how big the pars are on that pitch, because if it hangs, it's going to be banged, but it is a good velocity differential, 10-speed difference between that and the slider, which could be nice. Also, the fastball at 103, 104 compared to the 88 cutter. I think Pedro could be pretty good. I've got to use him, but I do like the looks of this card. 91 hit 9, 86 K, 81 BB 9, 93 pitch clutch. Overall, I think this is absolutely better than what they have put out relative to what else is in the game. They're making it better, Pedro and Springer. I don't think this card is better than Willie Castro or Carlos Santana, some of those cards that you really have to shell out for. But we're getting a little bit better if we're being optimistic about it. So I don't dislike those rewards. And the GOAT difficulty, the 1,000 rated card art, it's gorgeous. It looks beautiful. Really, really cool. Hell yeah. I love the looks of those. I don't know if I'm going to get one this year. Probably not, but man, do they look cool. So that's what we have in Ranked in the Multiplayer Path. We also have a brand new Conquest today too, which is the magic number 3. Shout out Evan Longoria, retiring. Hall of Very Good. Magic number. It's a repeatable Conquest map, which has only 3 strongholds. Shouldn't be too difficult. And you can repeat it as many times as you want, apparently. You get 500 stubs, 1,000 XP. Get a silver player pack and 1,000 XP. 1,250 XP in a silver player pack. Same thing. 5 the show packs if you do it all. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, I would say. It is the 3 teams, the Reds, the Orioles, and the Pirates, who are on the cover. Paul Skeens, how they did the Cruise, and Gunnar Henderson. If you play 3 games, you get 5 packs. That is one of the best pack farming methods you could do. Realistically, you could play this on as low difficulty as you want, so you can pretty much win every single time. Because I know Diamond Quest is a great pack farming method, but you got to play up on the higher difficulties, which not everybody wants to do. Not everybody can do. This is pretty great. Good job. There's a decent bit of XP that you get in here. It's about 5K, a little less than 5K, 4,500. Nothing to scoff at, I guess. Can help you get some progress. Then 5 packs alongside 3 silver player packs. That's cool. For 3 games, you could get this done in 30 minutes time or so, which, in comparison to Diamond Quest for playing the Zone Sweeper, you can't just play the Zone Sweeper then quit out and get the packs. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. If you want packs, you want opportunities to pull some of the big cards, which might make collections a little bit more feasible for you, I definitely think that's not a bad offering. So that's what we got today. We have Flawless on Thursday, a new program, and I really have no clue. Someone in my chat said maybe it's an eclipse on the 16th. I have no idea. I don't think it's Moonshot. Really not sure. But we get 3 content updates this week, and the first of which I'll say is pretty good. I mean, the Conquest stuff, I like that. Repeatable stuff, good. Keep earning rewards. The multiplayer cards I thought could have been better. I guess I don't really know what their aim is for those, how good they're supposed to be. They're kind of in line with overalls as like a standard program, at least at the beginning part. The haters, pretty good. I think the Pomero kind of sucks. World Series, I think Springer, for the most part, is a pretty good card, just missing that one key attribute. For reference point, using guys like Aaron Judge, who's got very good hitting, is really difficult, like on a legend difficulty, just because it matters so much with your swing timing. And if you're not absolutely perfect right on the ball, you're not going to get helped out even a little bit. So if you go up against Roger Clemens, Randy Johnson, John Donaldson, it can make things difficult. Pedro Martinez, I'll have to use him, but he looks intriguing. Not a bad update. We'll have to see what they keep going up with, but this is a slight improvement. So I appreciate that. Hopefully we keep up with it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'll probably talk about it in the video tomorrow with my Weekend Classic stuff. Just some issues I noticed that are a little piss poor. We'll talk about that then. Let me know what you guys think about the update down below in the comment section. Thank you. It appears we missed a card. There's a new headliner today, too. I always forget these exist. Harold Baines at 93, 91 against righties, 88, 76 against left. He's got 93 vision, 75 clutch. Not very good fielding, not very good speed. He's a DH that can play right field. Got some quirks. I mean, he's not a bad hitter. Solid, I guess, for a headliner. Yeah. Thank you for watching.